Greetings.
I will prevail, no matter the cost! Before creation comes destruction. Try your best, and just make sure you don't make me fight seriously.
No, little monkey! You think you can actually defeat the mighty Bōru?
Me? Beating this badly?
Why? We're the invincible Ginyu Force!
What are you doing, Chase? Playing dead? I let my guard down too much! How can I have so much difficulty against the likes of you?
Not bad!
I didn't expect such a high power level out of you.
Become Ultra!
Dragon! Crusher!
Not like this!
I let my guard down too often.
That ambush attack was really good! Become Ultra!
Become Ultra! Fighting Bomber!
Why, you? Getting carried away, huh?
Recoom! Help me!
Hey, Murder! That joke isn't funny!
This will be a battle like none other before! I never thought I'd see the day when I would actually have to show my true power!
Keep this up, you'll soon be dead.
Come on. You sure you want to fight like that?
to admit you're doing a wonderful job.
Irritating me! Why do you have so much power? Did you think that would stop me?
Is this the best I can do?
Better than I expected.
That was easy.
Good. That's the spirit.
Ultra! Fighting Bomber!
I don't believe it! This is a nightmare!
That destruction was delicious.
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this. I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Welcome. Welcome, friend. Greetings.
I must destroy.
Well, I suppose we must. Wait, you can't be! You can't be!
This is an incredibly peculiar happening indeed. Did you come to the wrong place, you unbelievable idiot?
Wait, can it be the perfect form in the flesh? And the androids, they're already...
Yeah, that's right. After absorbing androids 17 and 18, I became the perfect fighting specimen that you see before you. Use your androids and you might grow up just like me.
Amazing! It seems the good doctor's supercomputer was right after all. Yes, absorbing you will transform me into a warrior of even greater perfection. It's almost impossible to imagine how much more perfect I could be.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. And since I've got nothing else better to do right now, why not waste a few more moments with you? I don't believe it. Even with all my perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily. You can fight.
with the will, 2 hands.
That's the spirit!
Amazing. Such perfection. A born with unrivaled strength. Die!
Now that's fighting! Come on! Sure you want to fight like that?
Is that really all you've got? Talk about pathetic. Putting the time machine, reverting to an egg. It was all for nothing.
Won't work on me! I'm telling you to stop! Please!
Now you've done it.
Seems like we're done for today. That was a good call.
I let my guard down, and I failed.
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all...
Hear me. You go near my father, you die.
Leave it to me!
Which one is my enemy?
All right! Come on! Looks like you're not bad. I won't be fooled by this trick. What's with them? Think, Hercule. Think about how to get out of this corner. Damn it! Let's work together. Krillin, Yamcha.
I know. We're gonna show what the martial artist of Earth can do.
I'll tell you one thing. There's nothing more reassuring than fighting alongside former rivals.
Not bad.
But the real battle has just begun! What the hell?
What an attack!
I can still do this! I train just as hard!
Pretty strong. No, this just means I'm still weak. Is this the end?
Not looking good here.
Damn it!
Fool! This is getting annoying!
What? I am being pushed? How is this possible?
It's your turn, Gohan. Make things right! Restore peace to this world!
What's that? Where's that power coming from?
Strong!
Now we're talking. This is starting to get interesting.
That was surprising. Pretty good.
How boring.
I messed up.
Don't worry. I'll take care of the rest. Surprising. You're a lot stronger than I expected.
I'm not gonna let you get away with this! Are you a Saiyan too? There are more people like us?
Don't get too cocky, you little brat. I'm sure you don't really think you could possibly defeat someone as perfect as I am.
Yes, I can! Won't lose! Not just yet!
I have no use for failures.
I'm telling you to stop! Please!
I gotta warn you, your fighting skills aren't going to cut it. Are you really so naive that you think you can actually defeat me?
Yes, I can!
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
Anything about this? I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Here I go! I'm gonna mess you up real good!
Justice is nothing to me. I have made my choice. Come on! Prepare for battle!
Not bad. Not bad at all. My true powers will have you cowering in fear like a little baby.
Better than I thought. Not too bad at all.
All right, that attack was fairly impressive. I'm beginning to think this might be a good battle. Cannon! I don't believe it. Even with all my perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily. Yeah, I guess this'll suffice as a warm-up. Impossible! No. How could I lose? Even with all this power!
Over here! That one kinda hurt. But that's not gonna happen again. Got it? Come on! Over here! Hey, are you even trying? Don't you dare let me down! Recoom, Ultra, fighting hammer!
That the extent of your power?
Is this thing on?
Reading.
Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Canton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Hear me. You go near my father, you die. Which one is my enemy?
What's that? Where's that power coming from? Now we're talking. This is starting to get interesting.
Won't lose! Not just yet!
Son, I don't think I can protect you anymore.
Don't worry! This time, I'll protect you, Mr. Piccolo!
As a Saiyan yourself, you should know exactly what will happen if you fight me. What happened? This is getting annoying!
Now you've done it.
being pushed? How is this possible? Oh, come on! This is pathetic!
This is me as a Super Saiyan!
Not bad. Not bad at all. To be honest, I didn't expect to enjoy this as much as I did.
Right. I feel the same.
Ultra! Fighting Bomber!
That's enough!
Not good. Didn't think I'd be pushed this much.
Ultra! Fighting Bomber!
Take your planet with you!
Not bad. And since I've got nothing else better to do right now, why not waste a few more moments with you? Don't believe it. Even with all my perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily. Lose against you? You've got to be kidding me. No more fooling around now, my friend. It's time to end this little scrap.
Please stop! There's no sense in fighting anymore! So strong! Won't lose! Not just yet! Sorry.
Are you? No, this isn't possible. My perfect form should be invincible. I can't stand losing like this.
patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City! Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Greetings.
At long last.
Good. Anything else would be boring.
We fight for peace.
A fair effort, I suppose. A fairly decent challenge. You do realize, though, I've yet to reach perfection.
That's the mark of a true warrior.
No, this can't be! If only I'd attained perfection! If only!
A Saiyan. I see it now. You have those aggressive eyes. You look upsetting, T. Are you annoyed at losing the computer game?
Shut up!
At this rate, you will die!
system still functioning. A strong opponent. My analysis was insufficient.
Huh. You're not bad.
You've done it!
What a surprise! I didn't expect you to get this far. You've got to be kidding me!
What's going on? How can someone like this exist? Making a fool out of me!
You little idiots are going to need to be taught a lesson!
Now then, let's play a little game.
You do know that I'm not serious at all, right? If you want to run, then run. We're not interested in fighting a coward.
What? How? Take your planet with Beat it! Take your planet with you! Not bad. Not bad at all. Power. None can stand against me now that I'm in my perfect form. Even with all perfect power, I should be able to beat you easily.
I won't die. I will kill you someday!
You dare turn your back on justice! Justice cannot fall to evil! Lose against you? You've got to be kidding me!
Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Canton City. Why, you ask? For Canton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
Welcome.
I don't either.
Greetings.
Leave it to me!
Let's enjoy this slowly, or else we'll run out of fun things to do.
Guys just love doing meaningless things, don't they? Why can't we just hurry?
You again? Give me a break. Don't you ever learn?
Sending you to the scrap heap.
Seriously? You guys again? Something never.
Can we hurry up and get this? I have lots of things.
Must destroy Goku's son.
When you're all work and no play. Why don't you forget about Dr. Life's about having fun.
Exactly why I'm supposed to be killed a lot of them and get back to help.
Today's the day I shut you all down. Good. Go on. I'm coming too.
You made a lot of commotion. Now it's my turn. What a surprise! I didn't expect you to get this far.
No way! How can you defeat 18? What a surprise! You're not bad at all.
What's going on? I never saw this android. At least not in my era.
Data discrepancies aside,
Don't think I'll lose that easily.
Like a rock!
Don't you make fun of me!
analysis. Damage sustained. System still functional. Strong opponent. My analysis was insufficient. Is nigh.
It was you, was it? You're the ones who destroyed the androids I required. You're the ones who robbed me of my chance to obtain perfection.
Who are you? Come on, Gohan, let's get
A fairly decent challenge. You do realize that yet to perfection. I suppose.
No! Not like this!
If only I'd attained perfection! If only!
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information.
Friend.
Definitely have to...
Greetings.
Hear me. You go near my father, you die.
Collect all the Dragon Balls around the area.
You're after the Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Well then, I guess that makes things simple.
The Dragon Balls are mine. If you value your life, get lost.
Citizens are registering a formidable.
The Dragon Balls are gone. I have no clue why they're showing up. But if they're really back,
This area is the source of the Dragon Ball signature.
Genius creation. So intriguing.
I wish I didn't have any part in this at all. I'm so bored I could malfunction.
Thank you. Supportive as always, aren't you? But giving some new clothes.
Well, when you put it that way, let's go. You've got to be kidding me!
This power of yours, it was not in my analysis. Impressive power.
what's going on? I never saw this android, at least not in my era.
Strong opponent indeed. My analysis was insane.
Don't think I'll lose that easily.
Like a rock!
Don't you make fun of me!
Return to the time machine with any Dragon Balls you can obtain. The Dragon Ball has been sent. Please get any remaining Dragon Balls. Almost all the Dragon Balls are here. Please do your best.
Dragon Balls. Silly little trifles. I don't require any baubles in order to achieve my perfect form. I suppose I may as well go ahead and just destroy them all. I don't want to say
Watch out! Stay back! Get a hold of yourself!
A new Dragon Ball was located. Please find it.
Is this thing on? Attention all time patrollers! In the coming days, we'll be installing a giant monitor in Kanton City. Why, you ask? For Kanton City TV!
What? I don't recall hearing anything about this.
I don't either.
Anyway, Kanton City TV is slated to offer all sorts of special event news and loads of other useful information. Definitely have to check it out once it's running.
Hi.
weird. There's a change starting to take place in this scroll.
I wonder if what they're really after is the energy generated by fixing this change in history.
If so, I'll be there. First, we need you to go in, investigate the cause, and try to fix it.
So, what do you think they plan to do with all that energy they've been gathering?
Gathering an amount of energy that enormous, they would be able to revive the demon realm easily.
The demon realm, eh?
It's the home of Toa and Dabura. That's pretty much all I know about it.
Well, that doesn't surprise me. There aren't many that know about it. It's all the way on the opposite side of the universe, after all. Toa's intentions can't be good. She might be trying to destroy the barrier between our world and hers.
If she succeeds in that, who knows what might happen?
With half of the universe becoming pure evil, you can't expect anything good. That's for sure.
Then we won't let them do it. We have to stop them, no matter what it takes. I wish we had more help. If only my partner were here.
It's been quite a while. That's worrisome.
Well, you know, we're all after Mira, so we're bound to meet up sooner or later. We found another scroll. The one that was changed this time contains the resurrected Frieza.
Frieza again.
Frieza's no joke.
I'm aware of that. But we fought before, and I won that battle, if you remember.
Foolish child! Never underestimate an opponent! If you think for 1 second a single swing of a blade will win this time, you'll be sorry! Frieza is a born warrior. He's never trained a day in his life. If he suddenly felt the urge to improve himself, his power would be unimaginable.
In this altered history, Frieza's training and strength are far greater than before. To put it bluntly, he's on an entirely new level, so make sure you're ready for that.
Is he really that much stronger?
I'm afraid so. Do your best out there.
Why don't you Goku anywhere? I suppose I can wait. In the meantime, I'll amuse myself by killing all of his companions. I hate to do this, but I guess I have to help. Hey, citizen! You're now a temporary member of the Super Elite Galactic Patrol!
Look at those numbers and the power coming from the so straight. Do we intend to hold them on until my dad's Goku
Bulma's friends, maybe?
Then Bulma has a couple of really powerful friends.
I have to say, it's pretty great to have a Saiyan on your side. Don't worry about me. totally unsuspecting. You'd think they'd go out of their way to avoid killing you. Quite kind of them, wouldn't you say? Goku didn't even try to kill me, despite my unspeakable evil. Yes, everyone has such splendid, wonderful manners, don't they? It makes me want to live.
What's the matter?
There he is! Frieza's finally shown himself!
I was aware the Frieza Force had been slipping, but this is disturbing! I do believe you'll provide some amusement for a short while. I had planned on the complete extinction of the Saiyans, but here we
We all rush him?
Leave me out of this one. I've done enough for you as it is.
Raise your power as high as it'll go!
All right, let's do it.
Does he have to do this every time? Seriously.
You're home.
He really does look like
It isn't over yet!
How in the world did he come back?
So, you're here at last. You did keep me waiting. But at last, the hour of my revenge is at hand.
That energy. You really have changed, haven't you?
I changed colors to make it easier to understand. You may
It
call
isn't
me
over yet!
Golden Frieza. And you seem to be aware that this change affects more than just my appearance. So, you're still just a Super Saiyan.
No, not exactly. I have the power of a Super Saiyan God gone Super Saiyan. Think about that. Huh?
Then this should be an interesting battle.
Yeah, you could say that. Greetings.
You dare interfere with my revenge!
You noticed me? This planet's Dragon Balls can grant 2 wishes. So, guess who's back? It's Cooler! Who is that? He looks just like Frieza!
Weren't expecting this, were you?
I have been reborn with new power! Come, today our family will stand astride the universe once more! So you think we'll let that happen? This one's mine to deal with. You can handle Frieza.
Thank you, Vegeta.
You're also thinking of taking on that force. Then you'll do it. But even the two of you have no chance of defeating me. There's nothing in the universe we can't handle. It isn't over yet!
So this is a strawberry sundae? It seems to be using that ice cream stuff as a base.
And this is a fruit. It reminds me of Planet Mammy's giant frog brains. It's so juicy.
Hello? Can you hear me? Lord Beerus? Lord Lee?
What is it?
We're in a lot of trouble. Kira and Toa are attacking the time nest right now. Do you mind? Want to help with it?
That sounds like your problem. Why don't you handle it on your own?
Oh, don't be like that. You have some cream puffs?
Cream puffs! I like the sound of that, Lord Beer.
You're probably the one who made it, right? Yes.
No! Trunks made them. So they're wonderful.
I guess we could head over.
Come right away, Sergeant!
This can't be!
It's over, Frieza!
Yes, for all of you! Over here, quickly!
That was a close one. We almost suffered the same horrible fate as the planet.
Oh dear. Was Earth destroyed?
Frieza did it, since he can survive in the vacuum of space.
I see. He can be a quick thinker, too.
Who cares about any of that? What happened to my cream puffs? I'm not going home on an empty stomach.
Oh, come on! It's not like this is my fault! A woman named Toa is responsible for calling you here.
Toa hacked into the Time Nest communication system to call you out here, Lord Beerus. It seems Toa used some sort of device to impersonate the Supreme Kai of Time.
When Earth was destroyed in the correct history, Whis rewound time to restore it. But, since the two of you are here, you can't do that now. History has been changed.
It seems we fell for it this time, Lord Beerus.
Oh, that is it. No one tricks a god of destruction. Where is this Toa woman? I'll destroy her for good.
Sorry, but we're not exactly sure. But they are trying to change history, so if we fix those changes, then they might show up. Maybe.
Whis?
Understood. At once, my lord. We shall return to the true timeline. I shall begin rewinding time.
You only have a moment.
Wiped out the entire planet! Thanks! You're the best!
You will not be getting another try at that little trick!
Safe and sound! Still there! Frieza and Cooler are still powered up! Go and help Goku and my dad! They beating Saiyan 8 via time!
That's right. Now let's get on with
I don't think it'll be that easy.
This time, I'll make sure you don't come back!
Their methods are force, but they're much stronger than before. Even Goku and Vegeta in their current states will have a hard time doing it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey! How are you gonna help them?
A fight is a fight, and this one isn't mine to butt into. I'm only here for I suppose
This is the end of the line, Frieza! You're both finished! Make sure I never see you again! But listen,
Thanks. You really helped out there.
And just who are you anyway? I'm guessing you're some random friend of Bulma's.
Come on, there's no need to pry. We should be grateful. I don't know. For some reason, this doesn't feel like the first time you've given me a hand. Anyway, if you ever need help with something, you can always count on me.
You did great today.
That was a real mess, wasn't it? I'm glad it all worked out in the end.
It did not work out at all. Toa never showed up, did she? This is so annoying. I really need a bit of stress relief. Would you mind if I destroyed this place?
Please don't do that! Listen! Toki Toki has finally laid the egg! You can't go and disturb it now! You'll ruin everything!
Well, you certainly have a way with words, don't you?
Really? Toki Toki just laid an egg? That's cause for celebration. Lord Beerus, you are aware that I will not stand aside and let the egg be destroyed, correct? If you are in need of stress relief, perhaps imprisoning the Elder Kai would help. What do you think?
Oh, yes! If that's what it takes, please go right ahead!
Stop that! What are you saying? No one's going to allow that to happen!
How sad. It appears there's little choice. I will assist with your stress relief, if it pleases you, Lord Beerus.
Oh, it's been so long since we've sparred. This will be a treat.
And what about you? Interested? This is a rare training opportunity.
You really are trying to turn our star employee into the next god of destruction!
Perhaps. There are tough battles yet to come, right? Then the more training, the better, I would say.
Whis doesn't hand out offers to fight just willy-nilly. You'd better take him up on this.
First, I should find a more suitable location. I shall summon you once it's adequately prepared. Hmm?
Luis may serve as my attendant, but he's also my instructor. So don't hold back. Give him all you've got, understood?
Oh dear. Do take it easy, all right? Won't do. Such speed will simply not suffice. Look at that! An autograph! It suits you well, Lord Beerus.
It's not coming off! You use permanent ink! That's it. Don't go wash this off.
If you're as slow as that, I'll drop pupils on your eyelids for you. I'll play with you for a little while. I'll play with you for a little while.
That does feel better.
You appear satisfied, Lord Beerus.
I'm still a little annoyed at your doodling, though.
Relax. We can pick up some sushi on the way home.
All right. I'll leave destroying Toa to you, then.
Great! You can count on us!
We'll bring every criminal who tampers with history to justice.
Well, I'll see you around.
Who does he think he is, talking to me like that?
Hello? I can still hear you.
I wasn't saying anything.
Do take care, everyone.
And now Toa has learned how to hijack our communication system.
Those two keep finding new tricks to use on us.
That must mean they're running out of options. Turles, Slug, Cooler, Broly, Janemba. The strongest they could find. There aren't many fighters of that caliber left. Our showdown against Mira is getting close. We have to defend this universe's history.
Right.
I swear that I'll make them pay dearly for upsetting Lord Beerus like that.
Right.
You sure are enthusiastic all of a sudden.
What's up?
Welcome.
We have nice new items in. Greetings.